Yeah, baby, can you stop noise?
Stop it, I.
Hello, welcome to my life. So I started crocheting this hat yesterday, and I did it on live. If you do not see it, you can always check the live replay and watch it so you can see how we got here. At this point, our hat is measuring 7 inches. This is the length I always want for my hat before I start to do my ruffles. So before doing my ruffles, I'm going to do a reduction before I start the ruffles. So to do a reduction, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain one like this, and then I'm going to make a single crochet stitch into that same stitch. Into the next stitch, I'm going to insert my hook, pull my yarn through, and pull through 2. Now to make a reduction, I'm going to insert my hook. I pull through 2. I pull through like this, and then I'm going to insert my hook here again. I pull through, and then I'm going to pull through all 3 stitches. That is a reduction. I'm going to go into the next stitch with a single crochet, single crochet into the next stitch, and then to make a reduction, I'm going to insert, pull through, insert into the next stitch, pull through, and I'm going to pull through all 3. Single crochet, single crochet, and then I make a reduction.
Some noise.
Single crochet, single crochet, and then I'm going to insert, pull through, insert in the next stitch and pull through. Then I'm going to pull through all 3 stitches like this. Now to continue with our reduction, I'm going to place a normal single crochet, single crochet. Then to make a reduction, I'm going to insert, pull through. I will not complete that. I go into the next stitch, I insert, and I pull through again. Then I'm going to pull through all 3 stitches, and there is our reduction. And I'm going to continue a regular single crochet, single crochet, and then a reduction. Pull through all 3 stitches, single crochet, single crochet, and then a reduction. There. I'm going to pull through all 3 stitches. So that's how you make a reduction. Because if you just go ahead and you start your ruffles, because you are putting so many stitches into one stitch, you end up with a hat that is loose. So that is why I'm making a reduction. Another option is to use an elastic band, but I'm not using an elastic band, so let's just continue with our reduction. Single crochet, single crochet, and then we make a reduction like that. Single crochet, single crochet, and then a reduction. Single crochet, single crochet, and then a reduction like this. Insert and pull through. I pull 3. Single crochet, single crochet, and then we make a reduction. So this is the final stage we are doing. After this, we are going to start making the ruffles. So single crochet in 2 stitches, and then we go with a reduction. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we go with a reduction. To reduce, insert your hook, you pull through, insert again into the next stitch, you pull through. At this point, you have 3 loops on your stitch, on your hook, and you're going to pull through all 3. In the next 2 stitches is 1 single crochet each. After that, you insert, you pull through, insert into the next stitch, you pull through, and then pull through all 3. That's our reduction. So we are almost at the end. Pull through all 3. So we are going to go single crochet, use into the next 2 stitches. You can always put a stitch marker so you don't get confused when you come back to our starting point. This is a chain 1 with it. I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to make a slip stitch to close the round. Then I'm going to chain 1 and cut off my yarn. Okay, so we have done our reduction. Now it's time to start the ruffles. So this is the size of the yarn I use for the hat. This is milk cotton yarn, but I don't have milk cotton yarn right now to make the ruffles. So I'm going to be using Yeye. yeye yarn. But as you can see, yeye is, the strands are tiny. It's a 3-ply yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double my strands. You can choose to work from the same ball of yarn. You can take out the other end. To work from the same ball of yarn, you can remove this other end right here. And now, since I don't have 5-ply yarn to continue, I'm working with 2 strands of yarn. Okay. So for this hat, for both the body and the ruffle of this hat, I used but yeye yarn and I doubled my strands. So for the body of our hat, we used a 4mm hook, but now that I want to do the ruffles, we are switching from 4mm to 5mm hook because we want our ruffles to be looking thick. So I'm going to keep this aside. It was just for the body of the hat, and I'm going to go to my 5mm hook. So I am going to make a slip knot like this. And then I'm going to come right here and attach my yarn. This stitch is a little bit tight. Yeah, but there we go. So I'm going to chain 1 to secure. I'll walk over the tail of this yarn we left here like this. So I'll go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3. And then yarn over and you go into that same stitch. With a double crochet stitch, you yarn over, you go into that same stitch, with another double crochet. And then we are not going to make any chains or anything. You just yarn over, you go into the next stitch, you insert your hook, you pull a loop, you pull through 2, you pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook. In the same stitch, you pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull a loop through, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. I'm going to continue and I'm carrying my tail of my yarn along. I'll just be walking over it. So 1 double crochet in the same stitch, another double crochet, and you can choose to work with any colors of yarn that you like. The color combination that you see, that will be great for you. So for this tutorial, I'm doing this orange and white. So double crochet in that same stitch, second double crochet in that same stitch, we are going in with a 3rd double crochet. Then we'll move to the next stitch. One, two, take a double crochet into the same stitch. Peggy, you say thank you very much to everybody that is watching. Thank you very much. Please, you can leave a like, you can leave just reactions, comments, subscribe to my channel, any form of engagement. I would truly appreciate it. I am happy to have you beautiful people on my live. So for the round 1 of ruffles, we are placing a double crochet. Yes, lovey. We are placing a double crochet into 3 double crochet stitches. Yes, my love. So please, if you have not watched the part 1 of this tutorial, you can always find the live on my channel. I did it yesterday. You can watch the replay and see how we got here to the point of the ruffles. My thread is a little bit tangled. I'm just going to forget about it and continue what I'm doing. So for the ruffles, I'm doing double crochet stitches, but there are times I have other like tutorials on my channel that I use triple crochet stitches for the ruffles. So if you are using triple crochet stitch, your ruffles will be more fuller than when you're using double crochet stitch, and you might have to make just 2 rows. But for these double crochet stitches, we are going to make 3 rows of ruffles. So the most time-consuming part of crocheting a ruffle hat is the ruffles itself. The ruffles take time more than the body of the hat. Good night. Good night, lovey. You not answer? Okay. So we are making 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So if you are using yeye yarn, 1 bundle of yarn is going to be okay for the body of the hat. But for milk cotton yarn, I used a bundle and a half just for the body of the hat. And if you are using yeye for these ruffles, you're going to need at least 3 to 4 bundles. And because you're doubling your strands, one, 2, and 3 in the same stitch. So okay. Oh my god, what happened to my light? Let me check my ring light and see what's up. Ginny, don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. It is spy. Okay. Chair. Shift from there. Shift. You are the one who have off my light. Okay. I'm back. So we are working 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Jenny, what are you doing? Why touching my phone? Okay. So, like I said, for round 1 of our ruffles, we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Chair. I have a bunch of noise makers around. I cannot escape the noise. Barakat, hello. Thank you for joining the live. So this is part 2 of me crocheting a ruffle hat. In the part 1, which was my life yesterday, I already showed you how to crochet the body of the hat. And for today, I started with how to make a reduction, because we did make a reduction so that our hat will not be extra large when we are done, because putting so many stitches in one stitch, which we are going to repeat on the second and the third row of ruffles, it becomes much. So if you don't make a reduction, you end up with a hat that is too large for your head. That is why I always go for a reduction before I start the ruffles. So if you have not watched part 1, just check my live on my channel. You're going to see it. When you watch that one now, you can continue with the making of the ruffles. I know at this point the ruffles are looking very small, but this is just the first round of ruffles. We are going to make 3 rounds of ruffles before we do the edging. So at the end of it, it's going to be thick like this one right here. So don't look at this and wonder why the ruffles are looking so small. I've split this yarn right here.
Stop it! Jesus.
Stephanie, una will stop noise today.
Maybe I can be vampire. Which one?
That's it. When you're working with 2 strands of yarn, there are times that your hook is going to drag one out. I'm not a perfectionist, so I'm just going ahead. I'm not going to redo that. Take a double crochet stitches into the same stitch. One, two, three. If you are watching this live and you don't know how to make a double crochet, you start by taking your hook underneath your yarn like this. You call this a yarn over, and then you insert like this. You yarn over again, you pull through the stitch. At this point you have 3 stitches on your hook, so you yarn over again, you pull through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook now, and then you pull through the remaining 2. That's how you make a double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull a loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through the remaining 2, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we have placed 3 double crochet stitches in the same stitch because we are going for the ruffle effect. Now into the next stitch, the same thing, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through the remaining 2, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, I pull through the remaining 2. Now we have our 3 double crochet stitches. Hey Jersey, welcome. You say hello from New Jersey. How are you doing today? Hope your day is unfolding well. I'm glad to have you on my live. Yeah, let me introduce myself also. I'm Sidoline and I am in Cameroon. So Cameroon is one of those countries that geographically we are located in West and Central Africa. That means part of my country is located in the West and part is located in Central Africa. I bet on the line, move that picking.
Jimmy, come here. Jogi, I don't say a night. I will lose some slap their face. Come here.
Jessie, thank you. I am fine. Thank you. It's nice to meet you too.
Number 8,
Jessie, do you crochet? Do you know how to crochet, or you're trying to learn how to crochet? Genuine. Have you crocheted a ruffle hat before? Or this is your first time you want to learn how to crochet it? So this is how our first row of ruffles is looking so far. It's not giving much right now. This is just the first round. So the more rounds we make, then the more you're going to see the ruffles popping. Wow, Mom Jessie, that means you've been crocheting for a long time. Wow, that is amazing. Hello, Lauren. Welcome to the live. Hello. So I didn't learn to crochet as a child. I just recently learned how to crochet. I saw a lady selling beach hats, and among those hats, there was a hat that was crocheted, and I was like, if only I knew how to crochet, I would have made a hat for myself. After that, I now said, okay, let me come on YouTube and search if I can see how to crochet a hat. I did search, but it was kind of difficult. I tried, and it was not giving. So I said, okay, I'm going to keep practicing. And so basically, I learned my crochet online on YouTube. I've not really done much because of time. This is my second time that I'm going live. But hopefully in the future, I want to improve on my crocheting skills and make a lot of wearables. Because I'm very happy when somebody sees my thing and like, oh, I love your hat, oh, this your top, did you make it yourself? There's a kind of sense of satisfaction that comes from that. And I do love crochet. So round one of ruffles is not going to take that much. We are almost coming towards the end. It is when we'll be doing the second round that we have to go now. 3 double crochet into each of these stitches. Okay, that one is going to take some time because our stitch count has literally just multiplied by 3. And after that again, it's still going to multiply by 3. So you can imagine. But the beauty of it at the end is that you're going to have your ruffles. So this is my second time going live. The first time was yesterday when I started this hat. I have another hat on my channel. That is my most viewed video on how to crochet a spiral ruffle hat. I think that will be the next tutorial I'm going to do live. So this is row 1 of my ruffles, and what I'm doing is placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. This is what is going to give the thickness of our ruffles, of our hats. Please give the live a like. I can tap to react, and that's going to help you to suggest the live to more other persons. So any form of engagement, I'll really appreciate. Like, comment, reaction, share, anything. You can also check out my channel. I have other tutorials there. So for all of this round, you have just been making 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. First round of ruffles isn't looking that much. One double crochet, 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. So we are almost at the end of our first round of ruffles. After this, we are starting round 2. I'm using a lightweight yarn made in Nigeria. It's called Yeye yarn. That is why I am doubling my strands. But if you are using a medium weight yarn, you don't need to double your strands. So the yarn I use for the body of the hat is actually thicker. This is a 5-ply yarn, but unfortunately I don't have another color for the ruffles, so I'm going with this lightweight yarn in white for the ruffles, so that's why I'm doubling my strands. Also for the body of the hat, I used a 4mm hook, but now that I'm doing the ruffles, I switched to a 5mm hook.
Don't know it. Shh. Don't drop the call. Give my phone.
Okay, we are almost done with round one of ruffles, and what we have done so far is placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch.
You eat it. You eat.
So for the last stitch here, we are going to place 3 double crochet stitches.
Is that how you're supposed to see?
2,
Where? Move your leg from here.
3. Now to close off this round, we are going to come at the top here, insert our hook, yarn over, oh, that's a little bit strong. So this is round 1 of the ruffles. Now for round 2 of our ruffles, we are going to chain 1, 2, 3 in that same stitch. I'm going to place 2 more double crochet stitches. Into the next stitch, we are going to place 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Please tap on the live, react, like, comment, share. Okay. Into the next stitch, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2. 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch.
What is it?
And this is round 2 of our ruffles. We are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. And your stitches doesn't need to be tight. Just you want this to look fluffy, packed. I don't know, whatever word you want to use to describe it. You want thick ruffles. So for round 1 of ruffles, we're placing 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. Same thing we are doing for the round 2. See, the ruffles are already forming. For the round 2 of ruffles too, we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, in the same stitch, 3. You don't make any chains in between, nothing like that. You just go directly into the next stitch and you place 3 double crochet stitches. Then go into the next stitch. I place 3 double crochet stitches. Next stitch, 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. One, 2, 3. And I'm using a 5mm hook for the ruffles because I want it to be thick. I used a 4mm hook for the body of the hat. So I always use a bigger hook for the ruffles. So we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into one stitch. One, 2, 3 in the same stitch. One, in the same stitch, second double crochet in the same stitch, third double crochet. To move to the next stitch, you yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, first double crochet, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, second double crochet, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, third double crochet. To move to the next stitch, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Same stitch, second double crochet, same stitch, third double crochet. Yarn over and move to the next stitch, 3 double crochet stitches, next stitch, 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Lucilla Gomez. Hello, welcome to my live, and thank you for commenting. Please, where are you watching me from? I am in Cameroon. Cameroon is in Africa.
Stop it. You burst my eye.
So 3 double crochet stitches.
You burst your eye.
This is what I double the strands of your yarn. So for our first round of ruffles, we made 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. Same thing we are repeating for our second round of ruffles. 3 double crochet stitch into every stitch. Please react on the live. Thank you. Please leave a reaction, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Jinui, you will not sleep today? You said no. It's already 11 o'clock, eh? Sleep. So 3 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so far, this is our round 2 of our ruffles is giving. So you can see the difference. 1 row of ruffles versus 2 rows of ruffles. It's getting thicker. Be connect me that light so. Take a double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Please, where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments. So this is round 2 of our ruffles, and we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Thank you, Lovey. Yes, my friend. So we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. This is 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Into every stitch. Okay, let's continue. 1 in the same stitch, 2 in the same stitch, 3. Three double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So in essence, our stitch count has increased by 3. Previous one we did 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Those 3 double crochet stitches, you still have 3 double crochet into this, 3 double crochet into this, 3 double crochet into this. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. So into every stitch, we are placing 3 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch for round 2 of our ruffles. Mom Jessie, thank you very much. I really appreciate your comment. And thank you very much for appreciating my work. I am smiling right now. So we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. Take double crochet into every stitch, same as round 1. Every stitch gets 3 double crochet stitches. Take double crochet into every stitch, and this is the second round of our ruffles. If you are just joining, I did the part 1 of this tutorial yesterday, which was the body of the heart. This part I made it yesterday on live, and then I started today by doing a reduction before starting my first row of ruffles. Now I'm doing my second round of ruffles. Ginny, why did you touch my light? Don't touch my light. Don't touch. Go and sleep. Pinko. Anchovo. Ginny, please sleep.
My mouth is smelling dirty. 3 minutes, let me see. My mouth is smelling.
Every stitch gets 3 double crochet stitches. Ginny, what are you looking for? Hmm? One, two, three. Next stitch. One, two, three. One, two, three. Two, three. I still have a long way to go.
Leave that place. Leave that. I said leave that place.
One, shh. One, two, three. So basically for these ruffles, it's just 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch for round 1, 2, and 3. If you do that, you're going to have thick ruffles.
Come here.
Please welcome to the live. Please can help me to tap, like, comment, or share. You can even subscribe to my channel. Whatever form of engagement you want to do, please help me participate in the live. You can also comment and tell me where you're watching from. I am live from Cameroon. I'm tired. I've been in the market the whole day. I sell bags at the market. So I've been at the market the whole day. Just came back this night and I said no, I must come live to do the second part of this crochet ruffle hat. But honestly, I'm tired already. So I'm currently doing the round 2 of our ruffles and I'm placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. For round one of the ruffles, I did the same thing. 3 double crochet stitches into each stitch. And this is how 2 rows of ruffles is looking like. Right here. So this is what 2 rows of ruffles is looking like. This is what 3 rows of ruffles and 1 row of edging is giving. So we're eventually going to get there. At this point, it's not giving much, but the more stitches we add, the more rounds you do, that is how thick your ruffles is going to be. Cock, cock.
Sorry.
So we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, 3 in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3 in the same stitch. Please help me tap on the live. You can leave a comment. You can like, subscribe to my channel. You can check the part 1 of this tutorial. It was live yesterday. You can watch the replay if you want to learn how to crochet the hat. And for this part 2 today, we started by making a reduction of the body of the hat before proceeding to making the ruffles. And this is round 2 of making the ruffles, where we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. By putting many stitches into the same stitch, that is how we get this ruffle effects like this. So many stitches into the same stitch. So I'm going to do 3 rounds of ruffles, and I'm going to use another color of yarn, probably the orange, for the edging like I did for this one. So we are currently at the second round of ruffles. It's not looking thick yet, but trust me, when you do the third round, it is going to be thick. I am doubling the strands of my yarn because I'm working with a lightweight yarn. So, one, two, three double crochet stitches into the same stitch. That is 1, 2, 3 into the same stitch. My moves are the pillow. Go bring them from that side now. Go bring them from the other house now.
You see the other side?
I said, what side dey? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Round 2 of our ruffles. And we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Three double crochet stitches into the same stitch. I'm already yawning. It's been a tiring day. Okay. So we are doing round 2 all the way to come back to our starting point. And this is our starting point. You can see these are 2 rows of ruffles. This one is just 1. So you have to work all the way to this point. 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 1. So 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1,
G, read that place.
2, 3, 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. One, 2, 3. 1,
Stop noise.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My neck and shoulder pain is acting up again. If I had a good mic, you'd probably hear my bones breaking. Excuse me. So this is round 2 of our ruffles. and we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. One, two, one, two, 3. So this is what our round 2 of our ruffles is giving. It's beginning to pop, but nothing crazy yet. We still have to do another round of ruffles to have our thick ruffles. So this is 1, 2, 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. Please react, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining the live. Thank you very much for watching. I truly appreciate you all. So,
Sleep. Sleep.
which guy they are looking for?
This guy here, Jimmy. This guy here. This guy. Yes, Aaron. I should go to. Yeah, don't worry. Let's go.
Ever keep that accident? So he did you wait and wait. My tire don't tire. I said my tire don't tire. This one only you. This when I bullet this round, I fit exit. So this is round 2 of our ruffles. 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. I'm using a 5mm hook. because I want my ruffles to be thick. Hey, just take some water. We'll bring the cup on.
You're sleeping. You don't live outside. Yeah. I don't know why I don't like to sleep when she sleeps so.
My children don't want to sleep. Oh.
Yes, but I refuse to sleep.
They have been making noise the whole this evening. I cannot have some peace and quiet. Nope, not in this house.
Sleep.
So 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch.
Gino, what is it? What are you doing there? Why you doing there? See you call mommy. Asha, you don't cry. Sorry. Asha, you. Why sleep with Gary?
Bollard and Jacka.
Why sleep with Gary?
C'est moi, je t'aime pour le vrai. Je suis moi comme ça, oh. Me and you for life. This is round 2 of our ruffles, and we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Girl, I'm living my life. Girl, I'm living my life with you. I swear if I could die, girl, I could die for you. That's all we do. Come on, get it. 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Repose ta tête sur mon poitrine. Écoute mon cœur qui bat. Je ne sais pas si je peux vivre loin de toi. I go marry, na you. So it is 3 double crochet into every stitch. We are almost getting to the end of this round. Yay, I'm excited. Tired and excited. Let's get to the end of this round. 3 double crochet into every stitch. Please, where are you watching me from? Drop a comment. Please like the live. You can react. You can share. 1, 2, 3.
What is it? Sleep.
1, 2 into the same stitch, 3 into the same stitch. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and then 3 into the same stitch. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we are almost there to close off this our round. We have just this small portion to work right now, and we are putting 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Three double crochet stitches into the same stitch. If you want to work just 2 rounds of ruffles, you can go for triple crochet stitches. Look at this hat. It looks really thick, right? I didn't do double crochet stitches, I did triple crochet stitches, and I made just 2 rounds. You see, these are triple crochet stitches. When I'm done with this, I'm going to show you how to achieve this spiral waffle hat. This is a very old hat. I love this design very much. I'm going to show you how to crochet that also. So let's just finish off this area right here. Okay, now into the next stitch, 3 double crochet stitches. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, So we are doing round 2 of our ruffles, and we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. No, Jessie, I've never made a blanket, but hopefully I'm going to make one. It's just a matter of time. I don't have time, and at times the little time I can squeeze, I'm lazy. But I'm definitely going to make a blanket. And I am thinking of a granny square blanket. I'm going to make one for my aunt. I think I should start doing the squares gradually and keeping. Okay, this is our last stitch before we close off this round. So 1, 2, 3. Now I am going to close off this round. So let's make a slip stitch. Pull through and then you pull through. So this is how 2 rows of ruffles look like. Compared to these 3 rows, it's not giving much, right? But remember that we are going to be placing 3 double crochet into each of these stitches. 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet. At the end, we are going to have this kind of volume too. Although for these ruffles, I use milk cotton yarn, which is thicker, but it's going to be this full. Okay, let me put this a little bit like this. Okay, for the 3rd row of ruffles, just need to chain 1, 2, 3, and then in that same stitch place a double crochet, place another double crochet in the same stitch. So this is round 3 of our ruffles, and into each stitch we are going to place 3 double crochet stitches. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. You can never fail me, Kumama. Papa, Yahweh, Kumama. Azanga bumanya kumama. Papa. So it's 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. And this is round 3 of our ruffles. So you go into this stitch with a double crochet, in that same stitch, a double crochet, in that same stitch, a third double crochet. One, two, three, one, two, three. So this is our third round of ruffles. Round 1 we started with 3 double crochet stitches. Those 3 double crochet stitches yield 9 double crochet stitches because we are putting 3 double crochet into every stitch. And then this is round 3, which is the same thing, 3 double crochet into every stitch. So 1, 2, take it into the same stitch, go into the next stitch, 1, 2, 3. Take it double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. Take it double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. Round 3 of ruffles. This is what it is looking like. Let me drink some water. I'm thirsty.
Almost sleep so.
Gary. Yeah, bear more power bank. Be about power bank. So this is our third round of ruffles, and I am placing 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. So you see our ruffle is already starting to show more. Thank you. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Going to the next stage. 1, 2 into that same stage. 3 into that same stitch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let's continue. So basically each stitch is getting 3 double crochet stitches. It is as simple as that. 3 double crochet into every stitch. One, two. So this is round 3 of our ruffles, and we are placing 3 double crochet stitch into every stitch. So we are placing 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch. Between us BL. Hello, hello. Please, if you haven't liked the live, please like, you can react, drop a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm glad to have you on my live. We are making our crochet Rufflehat the third round of ruffles, and we are placing 3 double crochet into every stitch. Oof. So tired. Let me crochet a little bit again. Three double crochet stitches into every stitch. Or 3 of ruffles, 3 double crochet into every stitch. So we are placing 3 double crochet into every stitch. Three double crochet into every stitch. So you can now see that for our third row of ruffles, the ruffles are coming thick, like this one. I'm very tired. We go make sure say money day for the occasion. So I am making the third round of our ruffle. And I'm placing 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. Okay, so my ball of yarn is finishing, and honestly I am so tired and sleepy. So wherever it ends, just know that for crocheting the ruffles of your hat, you do 3 rounds, and each round it should be 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So my yarn is finished. So this tutorial is coming to an end. Okay, I'm tired. So just repeat the same pattern all round. 3 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. 3 double crochet into the same stitch all round, and then 1 round of single crochet stitches all round at the tip like this. So thank you very much for watching my live. I hope I'll see you next time. If you did not watch the part 1 of this hat where we made the body of the hat, you can check out the live replay on my channel and you watch it. And then for this, as I've explained, you just need to continue this way. My yarn is finished like this. You just need to continue placing 3 double crochet stitches into every stitch till you come right back at this point where we started, and you're going to slip stitch to close off the round. Then you're going to chain 1, cut off your yarn, then bring in orange yarn to crochet the tips like this. So you're going to bring orange yarn and you're placing 1 single crochet onto the tips of the ruffles like this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you some other time. The sleep did I from my voice. I'm tired.